I think once we got people to understand that these trainings were available and what the content was, and they started taking them, the user acceptance was high. Different in different countries. In some countries, the agent took all of the courses at once. In others, we had to remind a few times, put some metrics in place, follow up and ask about, and reminders. It's also difficult for them sometimes to fit it into their daily work because they're primarily occupied on serving customers on the phone, and it's difficult to take the trainings. We promoted it globally for sure, so we had a lot of webinars and communication out to the countries of that these learnings were there. But some countries, they also did so that they gave some of the agents free for a few hours to take these trainings. Other countries, I remember Norway, they put all the agents together in the afternoon together with some pizza or salmon, and they took them jointly as well. And I think that created also good dialogue, and that we try to spread into other countries as well, these kind of best practices. Communicate more and more and more, but not only via email and send-outs of PowerPoints, but really getting all these people on the call, comparing countries to each other's, really demonstrating which e-learnings do we now have, how long do they take to do, what is the feedback from other agents as well. And we introduced also this recommendation system. So some agents then started marking this course as something that they would recommend to others, and we started to get a bit of peer recommendation going in the team as well. That seemed to work quite well too. I think a lot of them were a bit nervous sometimes when taking customer calls and didn't really have the self-confidence that you might need. And now we've been collecting a lot of input from the countries, and it's really so a lot of them say that now I feel much more self-confident now when I deal with the customers. We get some comments sometimes that they're bit American in layout, which is okay. They were created in the US. I don't really mind. The US is often in the forefront when it comes to customer support and customer service anyway. It's universal skills really that can be applied in almost all cultural contexts. And as especially the Indian colleagues, they appreciate the courses a lot. Also the American colleagues, also good feedback from the team in China. So I think it's universally applicable skills. And I think we got really good feedback from also countries like Taiwan and Korea, which are quite a different culture compared to Central Europe. They're also very happy with the courses. And for them personally, it's also like a personal development, not just a professional development. So we measure something called Net Promoter Score, which is customer satisfaction measure. We measure that all over the world. We managed to bring that up quite a lot actually during the last 2 or 3 years. And we also managed to bring agent satisfaction up as well. At least part of it should be possible to attribute to these courses. And in general, I think that if an agent feels motivated, feels that they're being developed, they're also much more happy in their work. And that's something that also the customers can hear when they're on the phone with us. And for sure, they provide a much better service if they're motivated. I think this course has really made a big difference for us in how we motivate our people and develop them as well.